Good morning, YouTube! What's up, guys? Today we're doing the daily puzzle for October 29th. Let's do it. Alright, it is white to move. Interesting. Alright, so we have a pawn promotion going on here, but we have to make sure that this bishop doesn't get in the way. Now notice, it's already on a black square, so if it pushes right now, it's going to be on a white square, right? And the next square is a black square and then a white square. So technically, I guess we only have to cover this square. And the way the bishop's going to cover that square is it's going to be on this diagonal. If it covers it from this diagonal, then it will be captured, right? So it has to be covered from this diagonal. So how does the bishop access this diagonal? Well, first of all, it can come here. So how do we block that? We can either play king to d4 or king to e4. Now notice, if we play king to d4, we're putting our king on a black square, and once this pawn eventually pushes, it's also going to be on a black square. And once this bishop gets its hand on f2, then the king is going to be on d4, the pawn is going to be on a7, and the bishop is going to be on f2, ready to skewer and win that pawn, and hence make it a draw. So what do we want to do? We should put our king instead on a white square so that we don't have to face any forks, pins, or anything, or any skewers for that matter. So let's go ahead and play king e4, preventing this bishop to come to e3. Alright, notice this bishop came back in hopes that maybe it could go to f2 and then block that pawn from pushing, but our king just lies over. Same thing, make sure it's on a white square, and solved. Here, this king is too far away from that pawn, so it can't walk over and capture it because it's going to promote too fast. Also notice here, there's no point for this bishop to shuffle back as the king guards both squares now, right? So if this bishop comes back, it's of no use as it can't come there. And yeah, I think that is it. I mean, the bishop comes back here. There's really no way of defending anything. Notice here, if our king managed to go on the black square, then the bishop would move to h4. Pawn push would take place, and we could just play check, or we could even play a subtle king move. White might be happy, it's almost about to promote, but then loses the pawn due to a skewer. So you have to be careful. Move your king across those white squares so that you don't get pinned, forked, skewered. You just, focus on that checkmate, defend the squares of the bishop so that it can't access the square a7 and promote the pawn. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that daily puzzle for today. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.